Okay, guys, back again for the last fight for today. Hope everybody enjoyed the Craven versus Tarzan fight. That was created by Matt Smith. This is created by Movieshow Joe, and he pits Kenshin Himura versus Roronoa Zoro. Yeah, so we got Kenshin Himura versus Roronoa Zoro. This is a very good battle in my opinion. So let's kick it off with Mr. Kenshin Himura. Kenshin Himura is from the series known as Samurai X. He's the Wandering Samurai. He is, of course, was known as Battlesai the Manslayer during the this big war that happened in Japan. He was an imperialist. He was an assassin, actually. He was the best. His name reigned fear through everybody. Everybody knew who he was. Everybody. And when you came in contact with him, you were literally you better be prepared to die, pretty much. That was pretty much the basis of Kenshin. But he had a hard life, growing up. Really hard life. And that is something that kind of separates him. But he stopped killing. He turned his blade, reversed it, became a reverse blade, so he didn't kill anybody. But he is a master of the style known as Hiten Mitsurugi style. Meaning ultrasonic technique. Kenshin has this. He is superb in swordsmanship, and his speed is like godlike. There's not too many swordsmen that can keep up with his godlike speed. Throughout the anime series and the OVAs and everything like that, he's been the man. He has stepped up to the plate and defended the weak against the evils that try to hurt them, and his techniques are even more superb. Kenshin is a great character, and he's no joke. So we move on to his combatant in this. So we move to the world of One Piece, and we're looking at the first mate of the Straw Hat gang, basically. We're looking at Roronoa Zoro, not Zolo, Zoro. And he's another one that had a pretty hard life growing up. Very hard life. But here's a guy who learned how to fight, not with one, not with two, 3 freaking swords. 3 of them. And he pretty much mastered it. He became so good. Now, how does he fight with it, you may ask? Well, of course, if you haven't watched any One Piece, I don't know where you've been, but he carries 2 in his hand, and he puts the other one in his mouth. And he's actually good to use it. Now, his quest was to defeat the greatest swordsman in the One Piece world, Darkham Mihawk. I'm forgetting. Yeah, I remember his name. And for what I remember, recalling before the time skip, he actually trained with Mihawk, and he got incredibly strong. Zoro has incredible. He could take a beating and keep getting up. His endurance is really, really intense. I've seen him take shots that should have kept some people down, and he got back up. And he's mastered his skills very well. But I'm still playing catch up with One Piece. But I know there was a time skip that showcased how strong he has gotten over the time. But he's a great character, and just his uniqueness makes him really good. So we move on to a battle between these 2 great swordsmen. Alright. This is a fight that's really gonna test both combatants, because I don't think, has Kenshin ever fought somebody like, you know, Zoro? I don't, off the top of my head, I can't think of anybody. I'm trying to think of somebody from the Oniwabu clan or someone like that. But still, it'll be a very intense battle. It's basically Hiten Mitsurugi style versus, I'm forgetting the style that Zoro knows. Kenshin's godlike speed against Zoro's dexterity, his tenacity, and everything like that. Kenshin is no fool, though. He is a calculative swordsman. So he's always kind of thinking, he fights, when he's fighting, you've seen it throughout the series, it's like a chess game to him. He uses his talents to his advantage. Now, as much as I would love to see this, and then there's a part of me that doesn't, because I think they would make a great team as well. But in terms of a battle, it's all going to come down to skill. Who's got the better skill? Do I see these guys kill each other? I don't see Kenshin trying to kill Zoro, not at all. I'm not sure about Zoro, but I'm going to stay out of this fight, guys. You guys tell me. Kenshin Himura or Zoro from One Piece? And other than that, show some love and respect to Movieshow Joe. This was his creation. Two great swordsmen going at it. If you're not fans of these, then you're not fans. You know, I'm not going to force anybody to liking them, but if you know anything about Kenshin Himura, Bato Slide, the Manslayer, and you know anything about Roronoa Zoro, you know this is going to be an intense battle. And I feel, like I said, I don't see these guys killing each other. Well, like I said, I don't see Kenshin killing each other. Kenshin only kills if it's the last cause, you know, last line of defense, last resolution. But you know. But other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed this fight. This was the last fight for today. We are on 12 fights have been completed, and there are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 more fights to go for section 16, my volume 2 of my all requests section. So I will see you guys Friday with the next 2 fights. Sorry about that. Between fight number 13, we'll put Silver Samurai versus Kitana from Super Deadpool, and fight 14, Connor from Assassin's Creed versus the Shredder from Code Name Crimson Wind. And I will see you guys then. And this is Mount Vernon Kid saying peace, one love, stay tuned, keep real, guys. As always, you guys know the slogan. Battle on.